Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome to a brand new game from Supercell. This one's called Rush Wars. You're going to be looking at an introduction today. I'm going to be doing level 1 and level 2 within this video. And I'm actually playing on the dev build. I've been lucky enough to be given access to it and I'm trying it out today. Now the release date is very soon. You'll be able to get it in certain locations around the world, not globally. This is just a soft launch at the moment to see what people think and to test and try it out. Now it is available in certain locations. It's available for Android devices and also iOS, so fantastic on that side. Now the idea of the game is to go from one side of the board to the other side of the board. You've got your starting point here within the white square. You've got characters you can place down, and then once you've placed those characters down, they start moving towards the actual enemy location. So in some ways it's kind of like an attack game, and it's also very strategy based. Now if I look at the enemy positions, you'll see there's 3 red buildings and there's some soldiers there. The soldiers have a little 1 indication to represent their life power. You'll see that mine don't actually have anything, but I can see what I've got with mine when I'm actually back at my base. Right, now my soldiers have placed. I'm going to start this one. So when I press the start button, they're going to move straight down that walkway that's in the center. Now each board itself is a little different, and depending on the characters will depend on what they actually do. Now starting point is just soldiers, and you're attacking soldiers. And like I said, your battle is to go from one side to the other side and then take out the enemy position. So here they go, they're rushing down the board. They notice that the enemy's there, they start engaging, they take them down. Now my ones are a little bit more, and you'll see there as a result I was able to win. Now the more you place down there, the better it is, but you don't have to place them all in one go. Now you saw there that I've got stars, so in some ways it's kind of like Clash of Clans where you've got to get stars. In other ways it's kind of like Clash Royale where you are attacking, and it's also similar in some aspects to Boom Beat, so it's a bit of a mixture with all 3 of these games. And I do like it. It's not too difficult, very simple in itself, and I think some of you out there will enjoy this one. Now I don't think it's as competitive as Clash Royale, nor as competitive as Clash of Clans, but I think there is a very good little niche market for this within the Supercell range of games, so I think you're going to enjoy this. Right, now this is your base. Now with your base you can do many different things. You can see a lot of the information about the buildings. There's a helicopter, there's a HQ, and then there's a building for all of your soldiers. You can see here that there are levels to be gained, and you can upgrade the buildings, you can upgrade the helicopters, you can upgrade your characters as well. And as you start upgrading, it allows you to do more and more, and the designs do change as well. Ooh, level 6 looks very nice there. I'm looking forward to getting that one. Oh my god, level 7, fantastic. Level 8 even better. Ooh, that's kind of cute. But I'm only a level 1, so I got a basic helicopter. I can't carry many troops, and I can only do 1 airdrop, which you'll see later. Level 2, which I'm going towards, is a little bit better, and fingers crossed I will get that soon. Right, now the cards I've got at the moment are located here. This is where you get to see all of the cards, you get to see what they can and can't do. You can upgrade them as well. Upgrades do give you experience points, and you can also click on the icon that tells you like a kind of a preview as you're seeing here, and then you can see what it does. It's actually kind of beneficial. You can check it out and see, hey, I like this card, it's going to be good for my hand. Press the preview, watch the soldiers go down. As you can see here, they start attacking. You'll see some different characters there within the board to come later, and it's kind of nice. Okay, yes, your characters are going to die, but enjoy. Pay attention to the stats, by the way. Pay attention to what the characters can and can't do, and do familiarize yourself with them. Okay, you'll see down there there's airdrops, and there's quite a few options down there. There is an arcade machine there, which is actually pretty interesting. You throw this one at the enemy and it kind of drops on them, so it's almost like you've got a plane flying overhead and you're just dumping old objects out of the window, and they do things. If you dump those objects in the right position up against like a barrel as an example, like a fuel can, it explodes, taking out any other objects or characters that are in the same area. It's nifty. This one here is actually a kind of a microphone, and it tells your characters to, hey, hurry up, go faster, you can do the job, kind of like a boost in morale. I've got it, but I haven't actually used it yet. This one is a heal option, and basically it allows your characters to stay healthier longer. So like I said, in some ways it's similar to Boom Beach. So for those of you who enjoy Boom Beach, I think you're going to like some of the aspects that I've got here. Okay, invisible units. Yay, I like invisibility. It's almost like you've got a smoke cloud there. And if you've got a tank, perfect. Why not make it invisible? If they can't see you, they can't attack you. Invisibility. I could definitely use that one. Okay, another one you've got down there, HQ level 5, paratroopers. Oh, I like this one, I really, really do. So it's all about creating diversions. This is where the strategy comes in, by the way. So sending your characters off in different directions, jumping them in behind the enemy positions, taking them out. Do plan wisely. This one is one of my favorite ones. Oh my god, you're throwing a fridge freezer at them. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so funny. I laughed when I first looked at this. Literally, you're chucking a fridge at them. Not only do you get a headache, it kind of like makes you cold as well. So brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. This one's even funnier. A satellite. Look at the size of this damage. Like crash, takes it out totally. I got to get myself one of those. I really, really do. Okay, you can see some of the actual characters that are coming within the game now. If I go down to the commanders, there's a load of commanders as well. As such, I don't really know what they will do yet, but they seem to control some of the characters and maybe tell them what to do. They seem to be a little bit on the tougher side as well, which is good. So do pay attention. There's defenses as well. I've seen the mines already, but I've not paid much attention to everything else down there just yet. Now there is that little button down at the bottom, by the way. Now if you click on that, that will put everything out of the way that you don't need to see, and it will only show your upgrades. Now that's actually very beneficial. I like that feature. That's kind of cool. Okay, the attack button's still telling me what to do. There's two little boxes down there at the bottom, which is for free delivery. At the moment, there is no free delivery, so I'm going to have to wait until much, much later within the game. Okay, I think it's time to start going to do some battles. Right, now you'll see here, this is my attack squad. Now, I can just tap on the characters. I can pick and choose how I want. And then once I've done that, I press the attack button, and then it will go. Now, if I press the minus, it removes them from that battle option there. This is where it's like a Clash of Clans, so you can change your troops and you can move them around very, very easily as well. Now looking at the board, you'll see there's a lot of barriers there as well. You'll see there's the fuel drums there as well. Now at the moment I'm just using the pitchers. So these pitchers will throw bombs from a distance. Depending on where I place them will depend on what they can and can't do. Now as such there is a bridge there. Will they all go across the bridge? Will they go across the water? Now the water ones I've not tried out yet, but they basically go across the bridge for me. So we're placing one down there. Now you'll notice the tips, it gives you a lot of tips. You don't have to put all of the characters down in one go. You can strategically place them. If you put them too close together sometimes, things like the mortars or the bombs take out all your characters. However, I have noticed that when they do start attacking, they do start bunching up. So that's the only downside, is your troops, very realistic to real life, they do bunch up. And because they bunch up, they're likely to be taken out by carefully placed bombs. Now, once they've been spotted, okay, you can start worrying. Using the fuel dumps is a good way as well. Make sure you do that. Like I said, carefully placing those characters, very beneficial indeed. You're going to like this one. It's not too challenging to start with. I've actually made another recording already with many battles. I've lost a few as I try out different techniques, but I've won most of them already, so I'm kind of enjoying that part as well. And there's even the replay option within the main game as well, so I can go through the replays of when people have been attacking me. Okay, right, so we've got our first airdrop. Now, our airdrop in this case is the arcade machine, and this will be my first time to start using this one. So if we come down there to the airdrop, you can see it is brand new. If I click on that one and then I show you the preview, basically you're throwing it at the enemy and it drops on their head and kills them or knocks down their damage. So it's a little bit painful. Here we go, watch this, kaboom, and there we go. Oh yeah, I like that one. So nicely positioned to take it out. Very good indeed. Okay, well let's go do an attack and let's see what happens. Now the menu option has changed. You'll notice that over on the right hand side now there is a little airdrop option, and you'll see the airdrop button in the middle there allowed me to place that out. So don't forget to add these things in. Like I said, it's very similar to Clash of Clans in this aspect. Instead of having potions, you've got things you can drop on people's heads. You've got your soldiers, your troops. Commanders I don't have yet. Now I've got 3 of the pictures. Let's go do it. Right, okay, we arrive at the base there. Now, looking at that one, the bottom side looks very challenging to do. Top side looks more doable. Now, if I drop that airdrop on that position where it's telling me there, I can actually explode those drums as well, taking out all of those enemy people in that same location. And it would also give me an easy path towards the buildings. And look at that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I can ignore the bottom path. I can go straight down. Now, I can place down all the characters and blow up all of the positions if I wanted to, so I'm going to do that this time, but I don't have to. I'm not being attacked by anybody, they're not being spotted, so if I wanted to, I could totally not place those people down. If I wanted to divert the others, if they saw my characters, I could take them more towards the bottom as well. Now, any people not placed, I get coins for them, so I have to show you that one later. Yeah, that was good. I like that. So easy. Another training box and my keys are going down. No, I need more keys. Wonder what the maximum number of keys are. I've not checked that one yet, but I have run out. Okay, we can now upgrade these characters. Look at that. We got a brand new character as well. So troopers, pitcher, and shields. Now shields are very similar to like the Clash Royale skeletons, where you actually have the shields on those. The shields get taken out first and then the troop gets taken out afterwards. So it gives you a little bit more defense there. So if you watch here, you can see basically it stops them from being taken down too quickly. Now the shields do disappear, and as you can see, shield came off there, making it easier to take out your players, but it gives you that little bit of an extra oomph. Okay, right, we got an upgrade here. We can upgrade 2 of these characters, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. Let's go do that one. So press the upgrade, it's coins. You can see the arrows there with the green numbers telling me what's going to happen and how many points it's going to change. So there we go, trooper level 2, yeah. Health up to 90, damage up to 23, and damage second 34, and 5 XP points. Beautiful, I like that one. Right, I've now hit level 2, but you'll see that star come up in a moment. So there we go, look at them, troopers are running down and they're attacking, they're so strong now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Actually, I wish I could see what the characters look like within battle as I start to progress. I think that's the only thing that I would really like to see. So as I upgrade my characters, I would like to know what they can do in the preview option. At the moment, it just seems to show me like the basic level, which is nice, but I want to see how they are as they progress within the game. That would be one change I would like to see in the future. Okay, the pitch has been upgraded as well, so very nice indeed. 121 health. Okay, area damage and damage per second is much greater. As you level up, you get gems. Okay, and HQ level 2 has been unlocked. Now, as you progress within the game, new features will be unlocked and new upgrades too. So I'm about to upgrade my building in this case. This is my headquarters. Looks a little bit tentish at the moment. As I progress through the level upgrades, you'll see that what I can find is a little different. Now this is like Clash Royale. In Clash Royale, as you progress through the levels, it gives you different cards. This is very, very similar in that aspect as well. Again, very, very beneficial if you're looking to know what's coming. helicopter. Yay, look at that lot. Wonder how long it would take to actually find all of the cards. I know you can progress through these levels before you actually do get all of the cards. So I could be up to level 3, I suppose, or 4, and may not have all of the cards at that stage. They've got to be found. Or you can actually buy them within the game as well if you wanted to, depending on how many gems you've got as well. Okay, we can upgrade the helicopter, which is perfect. I've got level 1 at the moment. Now we're going to go up to level 2, which means more troops, which means the airdrop and the defenses are a little bit stronger as well. So for that, I'm much happier. So a beautiful new helicopter. Oh, I so want to make that bigger. I really do. I really do. So come on, give me a better helicopter. Faster. Okay, I think it's time to actually go and look at some of the features we've got down here. Now, as you look around the board, you'll see that there is a league progress, and if you tap on the league progress, it tells you where you are. And just like some of the other games, as you start progressing through the game, you'll get to certain stages. Now, as you move up, you'll get to a specific point where you see this hash line, and then it starts again giving you a lot more in relation to your positions, all the way up to elite. Now, it does reset, so that line is the reset point. You'll see the destroyer season resets and you need to start from here again. So there's that challenge of moving forward and then getting knocked back again, and moving forward and getting knocked back again. And at the moment I've got a banana, yay, and I've got 3 there, which is like the bronze. I need to go down to the silver, then the gold, and then I can start upgrading again. Okay, I don't actually have the ability to do my name just yet. I'm not in a team. I don't really have good stats there, but you can see some basic ones down there. I'm not in any clubs or groups. I'm still progressing. Now, like I said, this is the dev build. I can do a lot more here, but at this moment in time, I'm not going to. But very nice indeed, if I do say so. Okay, let's keep progressing. Now, the keys are the one that is a bit of an issue here. It said keys are full at 7 there, but I've noticed that they do run out, and the turnaround time is a little bit on the long side, but again, not too long. So you can put the game down, come back later, and there will be keys there, but you can still keep playing. You just can't unlock them. Now, I'm not sure yet what happens as you progress through that. If you don't have any keys, does it store those chests, or can you not do any more until you get the keys? That I need to find out. Okay, right, let's go and attack a base. Now, this one's much more challenging. You'll see there are some things there that are very different. You got a guy with a bazooka. There's a little blue like round thing next to the main base there. There's coins showing on the buildings. Now, the blue round one is called plumbers. Inside that, there are little characters that come up and then start attacking you. I've found so far that it's easier to attack that early rather than later. So like you see there, I've taken out the bazooka guy, and now those little characters are starting to pop up. I don't know if it's better to wait till later, but it is not that problematic having them come sooner rather than later. Okay, now here we go. Look at that, we're taking it down. Now, part of them are going towards the plumbers, and now I'm splitting off as well. They're creating a diversion, which is good, and the cannon is trying to take those out, leaving my actual pitcher to take out the cannon, which is very nice indeed. So, combination positions, moving around, okay, distraction soldiers, use them. I'm looking forward to seeing as other YouTubers out there start creating tactics for this game. It's going to be fun. Flawless victory, oh yes. What's it going to be this time? Let's open up the training box. Coins, that's nice, I'll take those. Ooh, we got the plumbers. Those are the ones you just saw me attacking as well, by the way. So, little guys. Right, now I'm at the stage where it will let me choose my name. Now, it says here, choose wisely. You cannot change your name later. Not sure if that's a good idea, but it's okay. I'm going to use my same game name I usually use. So, hello everybody. My name is Red Knight in the game system. And it's good to see you all here as well. So, okay, what a beautiful name. And if you would like to follow me as I play this game, please do so. Now, it won't be on my main Heyday channel, it will be on my second channel. I like to keep my Heyday videos separate from everything else, so you will see it elsewhere. Now it's actually telling me the gold mine has expired. Interesting, I've not really actually used this one yet. Now this is my mine, this is like my base, and other characters will be attacking this one, which is kind of cool and interesting. Now the clear button, I'm not really sure what that one means yet. I have a feeling it means I can redo my base, change it around, and then redesign it. But at this moment in time, I've not got that far, and I'm not really too focused on doing it. Now, this is my first time to do this, so I'm going to place down some characters in certain positions. Now, I do know that this base actually failed the first time it was attacked, but the second time, after it was attacked, I changed it around, put the people in different positions, and I actually won. So, again, I'm going to look forward to showing you those ones when I do my next video. Probably after this actually is released. But I have a strong feeling that that top option nowhere clear allows me to redesign, but I've not pressed it yet, so I can't confirm that exactly. Interesting. Now, I can place down 5 at the moment. I'm hoping as I level up and do a lot more, it will allow me to place down more than the 5. Because some of these actual characters start disappearing when you have more of one or few of another. So it seems that they are worth certain amount of points, and then once you place them down, that's it, you've got your 5. Kind of cool. Now, if I want to remove a player, I've got to drag it back over to the left-hand side out of the area like it is there. Then that puts that back into the main bottom section there where all the troops are located with everything else. And then I can choose something else that's got to be placed down there. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Very easy to do. Very easy to do indeed. Now, what's my thought of the game so far? Well, I've played it until all the keys have run out. I've done quite a few battles already. I've got a rough idea on how certain things are starting to work and come together. And my overall thought is it's not going to be as popular as Clash Royale, not as popular as Clash of Clans. I think it's going to be comparatively popular like Heyday, Boom Beach, in that kind of range or region. Does it compare as much with the popularity of Brawl Stars? I'm not really sure. I don't know much about the Brawl Star community in relation to how popular the game is, so I can't really say there. But I am liking the way this is put together. The graphics are very nice, the animation actually is very cool. I've left the music playing as you're listening to watch this, and the tunes or the things that it's doing actually do go very nicely with the game as well. Is it difficult? It may well become more challenging as you progress, and I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of, like I said, videos from players as they start showing off their complicated bases or they start showing off tactics. The replay option you've got, I think, is very good. That would allow a lot of people to actually show off the videos of when they've been attacked. I wish I had a replay option for my battles. I've not seen that yet, unless I'm looking in the wrong location. So maybe if I could see my battles I've done and then show off my battles, that might be nice. But I'd have to check and ask on that one. But one thing I would say, do actually go to where all of your troops and everybody's contained and do look at the preview. That will give you a lot of tips. It really will do so. Make your own team once you get to level 3 onwards. Okay, join another team out there. Do pick and choose wisely. There's team domination activities where you can start ruling the world, and that's going to be interesting to do. How that's going to work, I don't know. Will it be a global event-based activity like they do with the big tournaments? Again, we'll have to wait and see. But overall, what I've seen so far, I like it, and I hope you do too. Make sure you do download it when it's released and at least give it a go and give it a try. But I'm going to have to say goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and enjoy the game. Remember, it's going to be out for both Android and iOS devices. It's called Rush Wars. Do check out the social media for Supercell on all of its channels and enjoy the game. Goodbye now.